Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. So today I'm doing a What's on my Kindle right now video. So I'm just going to go through, I'm going to read a few of the synopses, but I'm not going to read them all because there's a bunch on here. Some of these I've already read. Some of these I already did a book review on. Some of these I haven't done a book review on, and some I haven't read. Yeah. So let's just get started. The first one is Bright Burning Things by Lisa Harding. Got this from all these books I got from one of the various libraries that I belong to. I belong to two at home, and now that we're wintering here in Texas, they let you get a library card here, and I can access their ebooks, which I was so excited about. And I think my camera's a little bit cockeyed. Let's fix it. There. Okay. There we go. So I'm sitting in front of my window in the RV park. So if you see anything going on behind me, that would be why. So this book, it says, Sonia used to perform on stage. She attended glamorous parties, dated handsome men, rode in fast cars. But somewhere along the way, the stage light Sonia lived for dimmed to black. In their absence came darkness, blackouts, empty cupboards, hazy nights she could not remember. Haunted by her failed career and lingering trauma from her childhood, Sonia fell deep into an alcoholic abyss. Yeah, so have that one. I have not read that one yet. And then I've got The People We Keep by Alison Larkin. This one says Little River, New York, 1994. April Sawicki is living in a motorless motorhome that her father won in a poker game. Falling out of school, picking up shifts at Margot's diner, she's left fending for herself in a town where she's never quite felt at home. When she borrows her neighbor's car to perform at an open mic night, she realizes her life could be much bigger than where she came from. After a fight with her dad, April packs her stuff and leaves for good, setting off on a journey to find a life that's all her own. So apparently it sounds like she's pretty young. Okay, so, and my phone's just going to stay a little tilted. We're just going to go with it, y'all. We're just going to go with it. And then I've got The Guncle, which I have not read that yet either, and I'm excited to read that. It is by Stephen Rowley. I've heard good things, so I'm excited. Says, from the best-selling author of Lily and the Octopus. Never heard of that. Patrick, or Gay Uncle Patrick, Gup for short, has always loved his niece Maisie and nephew Grant. That is, he loves spending time with them when they come out to Palm Springs for week-long visits, or when he heads home to Connecticut for the holidays. This is really bugging me, sorry. It just won't stay. I don't know. It just won't stay. Okay. But in terms of caretaking and relating to two children, no matter how adorable, Patrick is honestly a bit out of his league. So when tragedy strikes and Maisie and Grant lose their mother and Patrick's brother has a health crisis of his own, Patrick finds himself suddenly taking on the role of primary guardian. Despite having a set of Guncle rules ready to go, Patrick has no idea what to expect, having spent years barely holding on after the loss of his great love, a somewhat stalled career, and a lifestyle not so suited to a 6 and 9-year-old. Quickly realizing that parenting, even if temporary, isn't solved with treats and jokes, Patrick's eyes are open to a new sense of responsibility. Sounds so good. Okay, so then I got The Maid, which I just finished. If you don't know, I just finished this and did a book review on it. This is about Molly the maid, who is, I would say it has probably Asperger's or something, like that. She's very direct. She's very literal. She's very conscious of cleaning and all that. This was really good, by the way. Then I've got Want to Know a Secret. I've already read that. Already did a book review on it. This is by Frida McFadden. This was pretty good too. This was about, I want to say this was the one that was about the YouTube baking star. It was pretty good. Then I've got They Never Learn. Already read that. This was by Lane Fargo. It was good. I can't remember exactly what it was about. I read a lot, y'all. I read a lot. Then I've got The Last House on the Street by Diane Chamberlain. Already read that and did a review on it. That was good. That was about architect who was married to an architect, and he ends up dying in an accident, and then she has to raise her daughter by herself, who's like 3 or 4, and they build this really cool house at the end of the street, and but then she's not too sure she wants to live there now that her husband has died. That was a pretty good one. Okay, then I have A Game for All the Family by Sophie Hannah. Have not read that yet. And I'm trying to pull up the the cover for you, if I can get to it. The Game for All the Family, Sophie Hannah. I do not even know what this is about. I just seen it I think I seen it on Instagram. I was like, that sounds good. So I downloaded it. And then, let's see what else is on here, guys. The Last Thing He Told Me. Already read that and did a book review. That was good. By Laura Dave. That's the first one I've read by her. That was pretty good. And, let's see what else I got. Like Me by Haley. Haley. I have a niece named Haley. Actually, she's a great niece. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the cover, guys. Like Me by Haley Phelan. Have not read this yet. So I have that on there. Let's see what else. Oh, All the Ugly and Wonderful, which I've already read long time ago, and I actually downloaded it again because I love that book. I think I gave that book 5 stars. It was really good. All the Ugly and Wonderful Things by Brynn Greenwood. So that book review is already up. It's way back in my videos. And I see my camera went sideways again. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. Anyway, that was really good. If you've never read Brynn Greenwood, I thoroughly enjoy her books. Let's see what else is on here. Anger. Now I read, it looks like I started this book and I never finished it. Because I remember now, it says Anger Is My Middle Name, a memoir by Lisbeth Zornig Anderson. I just didn't care for it. I DNF'd it. Have that on there. Let's see what else. Claire McIntosh, Hostage. I have not read that yet. Let's see if I can get it up. There it is right there. Have not read it yet, but I have that on there. Let's see. I think that's it, guys. Well, there's a lot of old ones on there. I need to clean it up. But that's it. What's on my Kindle right now? A bunch of books. Some I've read, some I haven't. And have I bought any of them? No. I get books from the library, all 3 libraries now. I'm so excited about that. When we got here to the RV resort and they give you the little paperwork, the little booklet for the resort, it actually had it in there. If you are wintering here, you can go to our local library and get a library card. And I was like, yes! Because I wondered if you could do that, and you can, and I was so excited. I think it costs $5 since I don't have a Texas, because that's where we're at, Texas. If you had a Texas driver's license, it was free, but out of state was $5. $5, heck, that's worth it to me. I think it's good for a year. Heck yeah, we won't be here that long, but it'll be good for a year and I can get books. In fact, anytime we travel, I'm going to ask at the RV resorts and say, hey, since we're staying here, can I get a library card? Because why not? I do have Kindle Unlimited, which is $9.99 a month. And then I have Amazon Prime. So I get books from all those places. And then, of course, I get books from little free libraries, and thrift stores, or garage sales. Other than that, I don't buy books, y'all. It's so weird to be in my life today versus 20 years ago, where I would go to Walmart every payday and get a book. Yeah, and I didn't even have that much money then. Just saying. But I also used the library too. But I mean, I did buy books that at the thrift store and stuff then too. But I also would buy new books because ebooks weren't as prevalent today at the library. So there's that. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to chat back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.